We're out of there. Try one more time. God, that fucking NPC like royally screwed me there. Of course, the kid doesn't have to worry about NPCs getting in his way. I mean, of course not. Oh my god, son of a bitch. Oh my god, really? Fuck it. Let's just go to the castle. What do you think you're doing here? This is no place for your kind. Hurry up and leave. But we were asked by Lord Harrison. Silence! Hold it. Lord Harrison. These are the individuals I told you about before. They are to be treated with all due respect. That was about these people? But please forgive us. I apologize on behalf of my men. Please come this way. These guys are supposed to be able to defeat Daos? They're still just kids, right? Are we going to be okay? Nah, you're gonna get your ass beat, obviously. Sir, I brought them. Well done. Lungrum. Who? We met him in the past. He's the court sorcerer. I never imagined that we would be meeting Lungrum again. You mustn't forget that I'm of the elven bloodline. It's truly unfortunate that we have to meet under such circumstances. However, personally, I'm pleased to have the chance to see you again. Lungrum, the pleasure is all ours. Yes, while there's much I'd like to catch up on, why don't we meet with His Majesty first? Yes. Might as well. Your Majesty, our emissary has returned with our guest from the past. It must have been difficult. I'm sure you've already heard this from Harrison, but Daos has once again become a threat to this world. Daos can continually travel further and further into the future. At this rate, there will never be an end to it. Although he may be content to play cat and mouse with us for all eternity, we intend to put an end to this. However, we can do little except to continue the battles we are already fighting. So what are you saying? Thanks to information left behind by the ancients in Thor, we've finally been provided the keys that will open the door to victory. Keys? In the distant past, thousands of years ago, there existed 3 countries we now call the ancient civilizations. I'm sure you've heard this before, but they were known as Odin, Fenrir, and Thor. Huh. After a meteorite strike, the civilization known as Thor suddenly disappeared beneath the waves. On the surface, confusion turned to war. The 2 remaining countries... The 2 remaining countries were on the verge of destruction when 3 enigmatic men appeared. Each of them wielded one of the 3 great artifacts. Here we go. The whereabouts of those artifacts were stored in the records we uncovered. So you're saying if we have those, it should be possible to defeat Daos? The three great artifacts together form a single sword, a mystic blade said to be capable of controlling time itself. In other words, a sword that can prevent Daos from escaping to another time. Exactly. If you'd like to hear everything we know, you should ask the people in the sorcery laboratory. Still, it's hard to believe that such young people were able to defeat Daos. Your deeds have been passed down and become the stuff of legend in this kingdom. 150 years ago, in this world's darkest hour, you defeated Daos and saved us from destruction. Now we must once again call upon your power. We have exhausted all available means. You are our final hope in this battle. That sounded weird. I shall await news of your triumph. More royal support. Meet the king in Alvanista. The ancient era refers to the epoch of the three ancient civilizations which coexisted many thousands of years ago. Those three civilizations were... Oh, yeah, okay, shut up. You just told me this, sir. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Want and such. Okay, shut up now. Good lord, you talk way too much. Okay. I pray that wherever you may go, the goddess will smile upon you with her blessing. Yeah, goddess and such. So I think we can get an Ogi text here, and I think there's also a mini game. This is the princess's room. I hope you will be mindful of that. The queen. What a beautiful woman. Okay. You say so. No matter how often I see her, I always think the princess looks splendid. I have heard your tale from father. It sounds rather difficult, but please do your best. Okay. She looks kind of generic for a princess, but whatever, man. Doesn't anyone want to buy my spell books? I meant if you didn't buy those spell books in the past, you could buy them now. I imagine. The three great artifacts, according to materials from Thor, those would be the Sword of Flame, the Sword of Ice, and a certain pact ring. I wish the research environment were a little better around here. The ancient civilization of Fenrir once stood where the city of Ezekiel now stands. If you go there, you might be able to learn something about the three great artifacts. The city of Ezekiel is on the continent due north of Alvanista. But it can't be reached by sea. That's too bad. Oh, we got that taken care of. The ancient civilization of Odin originally stood within what is now the volcanic zone in Freyland. References from that era indicate that at the time it was a flourishing natural paradise. Fun. Within the volcanic zone in Freyland, a structure built during the age of the ancient civilization still stands. The materials uncovered at Thor claim Origin is the only being capable of fusing together the three great artifacts. I always thought the spirit Origin was just a myth. What is all this supposed to mean? Then again, one of the three artifacts is the Diamond Ring, which is a pact ring. Oh yeah? There's no question about it. All of this must be connected somehow. Maybe. How you doing? I'm one of His Majesty's personal attendants. Don't get anything dirty now. I'll try to contain myself. Please be mindful of your position before His Majesty. Shut up, dude. Nobody likes you. Welcome to Alvinista Castle. I have to know who Emily is in love with. I know who it is. Shockingly, she was in love with the Queen all along. Just kidding, it's a joke. Okay. I will find out. I must know. Have fun with that. Button mat. Yeah, this is the minigame. My ancestor was the master of a game called Ishitori. But the time of Ishitori is already past. I've created a button-pushing game. If you can repeat the button sequence that I say, you can win a prize. Want to try it? Okay. A Hasty Steven style. Would you like to hear the explanation? Yes, I would. I'll say a sequence of buttons at random. For example, triangle, 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 circle, 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 triangle is the sequence. You want to remember it quickly, and then you repeat that sequence of buttons. I'm doing pretty good. Nah. Then here we go. Triangle, square, circle, square, square, X, circle, square. That's incorrect. I certainly didn't remember it. I'm never good at these kind of things. Triangle, X, square, X, circle, square, square, circle. Okay, I could have sworn I got that right. But apparently not. We'll try one more time. Circle, circle, X, X. Triangle, circle, square, circle. How's that incorrect? Oh, come on. Yeah, we'll come back for that. I don't think you can actually win anything important from that. You can win a good piece of head equipment, I think. And apparently you win different things depending on how long you take to put in the stuff. I don't know, whatever, it doesn't matter. You want to hear a little bit about books? Yes, I do. For you all, there are 3 types of books you need to worry about. First, Ogi texts, which detail the usage of Ogi for swordsmen. Second, spell books, which contain new spells for sorcerers. Finally, research books, which are used primarily by summoners. Occasionally, such books are imbued with magical energy and can be used as weapons. That's about all you need to know. Fun. There was something really interesting written in the records of the ancient civilizations. They stated that the spirit origin possesses the power to restore. When I say restore, I mean to take things that were once broken and make them like new. I hear that's what Hasty Steven does on weekdays. That also includes the ability to take pieces of things that were once whole and combine them again. In the past, the spirit origin was considered only to be a legend. With documentation like this, though, it's not all that crazy to think that he truly exists. His location could only be one place, Heimdall, the sacred forest of the elves. That's just about everything about Origin that was mentioned in that record. Yeah, I think you can, like, restore a bow or something? Something like that. Have you ever heard of Odin? I've heard that Odin is a favorite dish of Ninja. I still prefer curry rice, personally. Well, hell yeah. Curry be the bomb diggity, yo. I heard an interesting story from my boyfriend. He's a stand-up adventurer, you see. Apparently, the pirate Ifrid had over 20 hiding places for his treasures, scattered all over the world. Finding all of them would really be a challenge. Oh boy. If you don't know the right time to make use of an Ogi, it won't be of any use at all. Oh, okay. Dun, 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 dun. Please be mindful of your position before His Majesty. Shut up, dude. Nobody likes you. Among the collectibles, there are 5 figures known as the 5 Statues of Divine Virtue. 5 Statues of Divine Virtue. That's quite a mouthful. Oh, okay. Emily! I'm Emily. Just an ordinary dreaming girl. Oh, my beloved. I want to give you the gift of my homemade food. Oh, okay. The remnants of a pirate crew are currently being held here. Feel free to talk to them if you'd like, but don't even think about opening the cells. Nothing to report. How you doing? I've got nothing to say to you, you son of a bitch. You kids shouldn't be playing around in here anyway. I miss the good old days, sailing the endless seas. Who are you all? We're the pirates that can silence even crying children. At least, what's left of them. Well... Meh. I've got nothing to say to you. Get the hell out of here. How about letting me out? Yeah, I'll get right on that, sir. Hey. There's this huge volcanic zone in Freyland. I've been there to explore once before, but right now the lava flows are active, so there's no way to get through. That's too bad. There's this enormous cathedral in Frazikiel. Supposedly it was built during the era of the ancient civilizations. That's too bad. Would you care for some of our specialty royal tea? Yes, I would. New Age musician. This castle BGM really needs a jump start for the new generation. It's gotta be more like this. It speeds it up. Truly, the castle music should have that solemn, serious tone. This is how it's meant to be. And it takes it back to normal. Huh. That's funny. Okay, shut up, dude. This is the library. Well, we better try not to get thrown out of it. For obvious reasons. Regarding the ancient city Thor. During its golden age, Thor was larger and its culture more advanced than any other country. The pinnacle of their achievements were in the fields of science and technology, the very basis of their civilization. However, it is said that they lived very closed off, sheltered existences. The people that lived in Thor were victims of the very utility that their technology afforded them. Regardless, they had created of some of the most radical and unique technology imaginable. They put an extra of in there. Can't do that on television. Can't even do that on the Dictionary Channel.
Uh-oh, retard alert!
Forbidden Magic Supplement. Sources indicate that types of magic that control temporal and spatial energies were among those sealed away in ancient times. That's too bad. Oh, here's Harrison. The investigation team was sent to Thor reported that there was some kind of phantom projection device within the city. Could it be the works of some demon? Probably. Ancient music. It seems that the music of the ancient civilization was quite fast and erratic compared to today's music. I also heard it sucks. Freaking Nickelback and Creed. A percussion instrument known as a drum and a corded instrument known as an electric guitar were often used. The contrabass section of the music was preformed on an instrument known as a bass. Preformed. Finally, an electrified version of a piano known as a keyboard completed the ensemble. Well, this book looks like someone's diary. Sunny, today was super good. I got to talk to my beloved. Tall, a face like a model. Just to be able to be so close in converse is enough. I couldn't be any happier. When we were talking, my heart was beating so fast. Honestly, I don't even remember what we talked about. Oh, my beloved. What the heck is this? Ho ho ho. Alright. Alright, this goes back down to the dungeon. You can get the claw kick thing, if you didn't get it before, from one of the soldiers on the second floor, but we don't need to bother with such bullshit. Alright, what do we want to do now? Does anybody know? Let's see. Yeah, you can still get the spellbook for Tractor Beam and Thunderblade if you didn't. Although I don't know why you wouldn't. That'd be kind of dumb, but yeah. So, kind of like when we search for the summon spirits, this part of the game is pretty non-linear. You can kind of do whatever you want in any order, so... But there's a bunch of optional stuff we can do first, which we're definitely going to want to do. Bum bum bum. Do 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 do. So we want to head to Edward's mansion, because in this time I believe it's a little different. A little bit different. Kind of like Hasty Steven in a way. What? Okay, that sounds more like it. I was gonna freaking say, what the beep? Dun 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 dun. Whoa, calm us down, Beavis. Okay. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. No 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 no! Don't do that. Bosch style. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Whoa! Nice. Woohoo! Before we get to this optional stuff, I'm gonna go use the facility. I shall return Hasty Steven style.